Me? Me? She called me a liar? The organization? My organization? Come on.
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Someone brought this to Andromeda?
It was new when we left. It's been a hard year. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
I put it behind me after Dad's work went sour. It was a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
I hoped my Alliance career would lead to adventure, exploring, hunting dangers in the dark. Didn't happen. Couldn't. But here, everything's new. And I want to see it all.
Ah, I don't hear idealist a lot. Everyone's cynical.
Back at you, Costa. Why'd you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
If it all goes wrong, it could feel like we left for no reason.
I know why I'm here. A bad start can't change that. I won't let it. In crisis response, I'd focus on essentials. That's you and this team. Pathfinder leads to planets, leads to people. You've got your part covered, you got this. I'll do my damnedest to help with the rest.
Are we okay after the beer? Yeah. So only one, but I have no idea what kind of beer is there in such times. Yeah, let's retalk. Let's deeply
Yes?
all dialogues.
We barely covered how you joined. Tell me something about yourself.
Alright, I was a bad student, piss poor cop, great responder. Had a good life, but it'd all been done. I wasn't looking to start over. I wanted to start big.
Tell me about your family.
I missed the hell out of them. Some nights you just cry, right? That's the thing everyone does. Mom Joelle, Dad Calvin, both lawyers. Met on the Citadel, settled on Earth. No brothers or sisters. That might have been too much to leave. It was traditional. How about you?
Traditional is a weird term for family. Like normal. Who's that describe?
I suppose you're right. I sure didn't keep to tradition. I said goodbye to my mom and dad and got on a ship to Andromeda.
Yo, Choppy, how are ya? How are ya? Have you swift your day routine? Shift, other word, shift.
You were a cop, then crisis response? Couldn't have been long in either.
Didn't have the patience for law, so I figured enforcement. Dad knew it didn't fit before I did. But it got me into hustle. They mostly take vets and
I'm
retired
good.
service. Best years of my life.
We're doing a lot of talking right now. It's like wow, 1 hour of stream, and we're just doing talks. But like, this is probably the almost the last guy, and then we're gonna on planets and do some action. So yeah, just getting to know the crew that is with me, and then later on, gonna settle in Andromeda.
You found your place. Not everyone gets that.
I knew it. Glad for it every day. And that led me here.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
I just started playing Minecraft earlier today and I'm still awake playing it. Good. What you building there? What you building in your Minecraft world? But don't tell me you're doing this on PlayStation 5. Is there Minecraft for PlayStation 5? I've never played it before, okay. That's like unusual. It's like unusual.
Pathfinder making the rounds. Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Flooding an island, I don't know why. Obviously, it's like because you need to flatten the island. It's like you need the urge to flatten the island is there. That's why you do it. That's why people do such things. Like, this is the first thing you do, flatten the island. Then you try something else. I don't know, maybe floating island. Yeah, that was my second thing that I was doing. Except of course small. The first home in the mountain, then the home, then the flattening island for like village. I don't know. Then there's something flying over. Yeah, some random stuff you get think to. You're playing adventure pink or what was there? There was two types of two modes, right? The one that you were yeah, lots of like 50 hours, something like that. Something like that.
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you the riffraff spokesman?
King, actually. You might want to bow. Otherwise, things might start falling off the Tempest at the most inopportune times.
I'll take my chances. Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the initiative.
Seems like life back there was pretty bleak.
Not gonna lie, it sucked. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
You mean how jazzed you were that a Pathfinder showed up?
Tomato, potato. You just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
Adventure on peaceful mode. Nice. Is there anything that can kill you on the peaceful mode? Or then it wouldn't be a peaceful one? Yeah, let's retalk.
Long time no chat. What's up?
The Nexus.
How tough has it been on the Nexus all these months?
Have you ever eaten overcooked space cow tongue?
Sure.
Hasn't everyone?
Well, then you know. It's super tough. Wondering if you're gonna die from a critical malfunction? Or maybe starvation? Imagining which would be worse? But hey, you could always take a break from the fear and boredom to dwell on being a part of the biggest failure in galactic history. Maybe even participate in a revolt.
What was your take on that?
I didn't place any bets, if that's what you're asking. Truth is, I don't think anyone made out particularly well. Whatever side you're on, you die a little when your brother, your teammate, becomes an enemy. We traveled all this way, all hope and wonder, and we end up fighting with each other over scraps. It's sad.
Not so far, but have you had a night? Have you survived the night, really? Most probably yes, if you're playing this like from Italy. Because during the night they were always like, if there, I mean, Maybe on a peaceful mode there's only like in the caves one. Maybe there's only monsters in the cave. I don't remember. It was like a long time ago. Why don't you stream it? I'll follow.
What's your social circle like?
I'm good for a laugh, so I know lots of people, but I don't let too many in. My one true friend is stationed on the Nexus. She's the only piece of the Milky Way I brought with me. The more you and I get to know each other, the more you'll probably hear about her.
I hear we have you to thank for getting the Tempest space ready so quickly.
Vetra brings her impossible feats to me. I was itching to get this particular call, capital R, ready. Don't tell her, but the truth is, I fudge reports to come in early, then bust ass in secret to make up for it. Expands the guild legend. Plus, I convey calm and assurance, and the whole team relaxes, which helps them do their jobs better.
Seems like we have a good group here.
Well, Vetra and Suvi are my girls. Get along well. Lots of mutual respect. As far as your Hyperion peeps go, the doc's kinda nosy. Liam's good for a laugh or two. Cora, she's a bit by the book for me.
I will never stream. I can't pretend to be pleased to see people. Why pretend? I mean, like, you don't have to see them if you're streaming, right? I don't see you. And like Bieber's is singing "Never Say Never."
By the book keeps us alive.
Hey, variety's the spice of life, right? Different strokes makes for healthy debate.
What about Callow?
He's a pilot.
Which means...
He flies the ship.
we're leaving it at that then?
Does a Pathfinder know what to do with a dead end?
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
He's weirdo. Okay, how to get out of this ship? Because actually...
Hey, can you drop by the biolab?
Aha, we missed some things. Biolab. Wow.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Huntress.
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick though, like losing the old man.
You were his second in command. Were you friends too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
How does a human soldier get to serve
Exactly.
with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
I'm still here.
I know it's not the same, but I'm a good listener.
I hope you're as good at being Pathfinder. I said I wouldn't get in the way, and I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
We'll be good together.
You, me, side by side? I like the sound of that.
Don't be charming when I'm mad at you.
Are you? You're not glowing. Blushing, maybe.
Look, there's still the mission. A lot of dreams to fulfill.
You missed my question most probably. Are you playing Minecraft on PS5? Like, this is like the question. Is the PS5 at your home? That would be awesome stuff to do on the first day of having PlayStation.
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
Yeah, of course we're gonna attack, but let's see if we can do something here. Wow. Okay, the circles are cool. Anything else? It's actually hard to navigate when you're driving all the time that motorcycle. Okay, let's retalk.
Ryder?
Anyone special?
Did you come out here with anyone? Maybe someone you served with?
I had my fun on shore leave. Nothing serious, though. Asari huntresses figure things out, but I was there for soldiering, not romance.
Does that mean fraternization is okay for Asari commandos?
It'll happen, but usually only for one deployment. Asari don't usually stay with each other long term. After your 500th birthday, you learn some self-control.
You were in the Alliance before you became a huntress, right? What made you join up?
My biotics. I was still living on my parents' cargo freighter when they manifested. Untrained biotic power on a starship means accidents, but we couldn't afford a tutor. The Alliance had implants, the training, everything. Old history now. Your turn. Remind me why you came to Andromeda.
I spent years watching pioneers go through the Arcturus mass relays. Off to glory, while I stayed behind. Then Dad's career collapsed. His AI research made him too toxic.
I heard. Must have changed everything for your family.
We needed to start over somewhere new together. Or as together as we could. So, Andromeda.
None of you writers ever think small, do you?
So tired now. Okay, PS5 until the 19th. Oh man, the same thing here. I have no idea when mine will come, but the headphones, camera, extra control, charging dock, and the remote control will be here tomorrow or Saturday. Yeah, I saw that I can buy additional control, and actually I'm thinking about buying this because I'm gonna need two anyway at some point, and I'd like to start playing games on this one. Like to start feeling this. So yeah, the same. So 7 days. Okay. Let's hope it's gonna be there on 19th. And let's hope that there's gonna be more in shops at the 19th. Like the shops actually sold less copies than they will acquire. I just bought the extra for convenience of having a charged one ready to go. Yeah, that is a one reason. Yeah, like you can play then play, charge. One is playing, one is charging, right? Sorry, commandos.
What did you do while you were part of the Asari military?
4 years in a commando unit called Talane's Daughters. Part of the Council's cross-species military integration initiative. You probably had a more exciting time defending that Arcturus relay. But we did good work. Peacekeeping is a full-time job, even in Asari space.
Every civilization needs its defenders.
And the defenders usually match their civilization. Like Asari huntresses being adaptable as hell. Makes you wonder what our militia will look like in 100 years.
After 4 years with Asari commandos, you must have some great war stories.
Nasira assassinated a Krogan warlord with a pack of playing cards once.
A pack of cards?
Choking hazard. apparently.
Choking hazard. Okay,
See you
I'm
later,
not
Cora.
gonna drag this.
I'll be here.
Hmm. Is there any other room here? Because if this is like everything
Our
here,
tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate
it wasn't
technical
here.
work.
This is gonna be probably for another person we will meet later on or something like that. Here's like strike team missions. Here's like research and buy sell kiosk. Okay. Tell me what can we sell it? Yeah, because we don't need it. What else can we sell it? Predator? Yeah. Confirm. This, nothing. Strike team missions are in progress. Research center then. What's that? Select research to unlock new blueprints and augmentation using the research that already you've acquired. So to craft new items and upgrade. Let's see development. So we can what? Create weapons. This is crafting. Yeah, research. Research is weapons. And research data already earned from scanning to unlock new weapons and armor blueprints, or to gain access to powerful augmentation space to continue. Each research category has different research data: RD, Milkways, Helosus, and Remnant. Switch categories with Q and E. Select a blueprint or augmentation and hit space to research it. Milkway technology, Helus technology, no. Here's like 300. Sokin assault rifle, Zalkin assault rifle. Okay, this is the weapons that the cats have. Why would we want this? Here's like, unless it's very cool. Plasma charge. Augmentations are rare materials that can be added to some blueprints. It's items. Incorporating augments can be more powerful or behave differently. But how do we use it? Because we know, are those the things that we inject into weapons also? Wait, come back here. You might apply one such augment to an item during the development process. So it's like during the creating of an item? Okay, there are things like for 200 and well, I change what the weapon is firing with, because a weapon now fires a beam of electricity. Weapon now fires electrical projectiles. And stone, and this one is plus 5 damage percent. $35 more attack damage or rate of fire. This is like a lot. But how do we? Yeah, this is, there are armors. So wait, there's like one leg. This is too much. This is N7. Yeah, we're gonna go with N7 because. Wait a second. Where was the? Here's the cat, and here's Hello's. We have no required things. Cost. Not... I don't get it. This is... Select research to unlock new blueprints. Okay, if we unlock blueprints, we go to armors and then we can create things. Okay. And then what? Why there are so many armors there? Can wear only one? It's like... Can choose of so many? That's only like making confusion. Like they're giving us so many at start. It's making hard. It's like you're starting the game and you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rifles. It don't go easy with you guys. No. Want you to read everything on the start. Compare. Okay, so I compare to my weapon because this is M8 Avenger. This is the one that I have. So actually, it's better in everything. This is worse in some things, like damage is a 78 better, but yeah, they are different. Like right now I'm seeing this is much more damage, this has much more damage, but everything is such much more. There's like everything better except accuracy and weight. Aha, there's even more. Great. I'm gonna leave it for a moment. I will leave it for a moment. We'll see how it goes on the missions. How to exit? Galaxy map. I can do something else except... Do you wish to disembark the Tempest? Yes, but in a moment. Right to activate scanner. Right now I'm scanning, but I don't know for what. There's a Zheng He progression 16%. Never mind. Yeah. There is a murder case on this, so we need to go back and solve it. Okay, investigate murder evidence. How to get there? There is a... Return to Tempest. No. Oh, you want me to go there?
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
I haven't been here. I haven't been here yet. Sorry, I'm gonna be right back. Just let me check what's this area about. There's an... Oh, maybe?
Hiya.
Yeah, General Merchant. Okay, let's see. General Merchant, and this is General Merchant.
Nice to see you
I
again.
prefer to order a few computer, but let's talk. Nexus model. Special item. Yeah, of course I want it. Thank you. Here's minerals, there's augmentations. They're very expensive. Here's like ammo, here's like helmets, nothing there. Hey, ignore it. This is probably the same thing. Mm-hmm.
Sure. Let me know what materials you need and I'll
Armor
find you
merchant. Common, uncommon. Select and how do I know what helmet do I have? I have to remember. That sucks. That's not cool. You're like common helmet. It doesn't have any bonuses. Actually, it would be cool to have something better.
That's a relief.
Arms merchant.
I owe you one.
Hey there.
Oh, okay, Hador. Compared to my, I have more damage, but oh, wait a second. So mine, this is the other one, or the green one probably showing that this is better. Okay, so this is better damage here, but everything is worse.
Hey.
No, that's like. Let's check here. Here's like 2 damage resistance and weapon accuracy. Yeah, this is much more needed. And here's everything gives us more accuracy. Let's go. Let's take it. Let's take everything. Okay. Will we have enough money? Yeah. Barely, but yeah. Yeah. Only 12 credits left. Need to remember to change the armor.